Even if you're a die-hard hiker, you'd be forgiven if you haven't yet heard about the brand Vitaloop and their water filtration system. That's because Vitaloop is brand new to the US market, just launching here this past fall. And a few of us at ActionHub got to try out their FlexGuard Multistage filtration bottle to see just how well it works. Vitaloop is a Norwegian company that was founded in 2022. Their flagship product is the FlexGuard Multistage water filtration bottle, which allows you to transform any water source into clean, drinkable water in just 45 seconds, all with the push of a button. The system, which is packed into a roughly 11-inch tall bottle, uses a USB-C port for charging, and it has a replaceable filter that is good for about 66 gallons of water filtration. Having used this bottle now on several occasions, I can honestly say that it is very simple and accessible, and leaves the water tasting great. Using a 0.2 micron filter and an activated carbon filter, the bottle's fusion electrokinetic filtration technology removes up to 99.9999% of contaminants, including viruses, forever chemicals, and microplastics, while also retaining some of those essential minerals. These minerals are vital for bone health and metabolic function, and ensure that your water is safe, tasty, and nutritionally beneficial. Basically, you can drink from a variety of water sources without compromising your safety. The Vitaloop bottle comes with the necessary charging cable, and the company says that a single charge will last for about 100 filtration cycles, which is the equivalent of about 13 gallons. And sure enough, over all of my testing, I never had to recharge it once after that initial charge. The bottle itself can be filled in two ways. The first is under running water, like a fast-flowing creek or even a faucet. The second is in standing water, where the bottle gets submerged and you wait for the little bubbles to stop. We tested ours in both types of situations, at water sources in Montana and in Virginia along the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Every time the water came back tasting great, and we never observed any degradation in the quality of the samples. Plus, the whole system was super easy to put together after opening up the box, and it was easy peasy to clean out and dry after each use. Probably the biggest stumbling block is its size, at least the size of the bottle compared to the amount of filtered water it produces. The flask inside just holds a little bit over 16 ounces of water, which isn't much for a bottle that on its own weighs more than a pound. I understand the reason though. The bottle and power unit are going to have to take up space and weight. But for comparison, here's how big my normal 16-ounce water bottle looks next to the Vitaloop FlexGuard. And I can potentially see this as being a little bit limiting, especially with a group that may want to filter larger quantities of water at a single time. But all that said, having the Vitaloop bottle means no more carrying around a hand pump water filter on your hikes or your backpacking excursions. Knowing how much a good hand pump water filter will cost you, the Vitaloop water bottle comes in at a very reasonable $189.99. And I loved having so much freedom from having to stress about which water sources to use while I was out on my hikes. The water that came out looked cleaner and tasted better than with many other filters I've used. And despite its somewhat bulky size compared to a quote-unquote normal water bottle, I see a lot of value in strapping this bottle to my pack in the backcountry. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. You can always check out more gear reviews and other content on actionhub.com or on our YouTube channel.